Oh, yes. Yep, today it'll be amazing Lake of the Woods, Ontario, where I'll be meeting up with legendary angler and my favorite guy in the world to share a boat with, Mr. Spence Petros. Over the next few days, we'll be working out of Sandy's Black Hawk Island, a lodge which is located on the west side of Lake of the Woods, absolutely surrounded by prime waters that Spencer knows very well, especially during late summer and fall.
Well, I think I'm here. Now if we find Petros, finally.
For 22 years, Spence sat at the throne as editor of Fishing Facts magazine. The hallowed Bible of fishing when angling education was at its fever pitch during the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Furthermore, my friend was rightfully inducted into the Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame in 1989, and he's been teaching classes to all comers at his own Chicagoland fishing school for 37 years now.
Now which one is Goldilocks? This one?
Yeah, that's no good.
So here we finally are together once again and about to team up against Spence's favorite fish on the planet, the one trophy species that gets him going like no other. Those coveted fish he spent a lifetime mastering and trying to conquer, muskie.
First one! The king strikes again.
Ooh. The muskie guys are more like the Hell's Angels of fishing kind of thing. You know, they're just, they don't even think twice about spending $20, $30 for a lure. They sit there and abuse their bodies all day. So the muskie fishermen are probably a little bit more masochistic than anybody else, and you have to have a lot of confidence to muskie fish. You might go for long periods of time and not do much, but if you know you're doing it right, it's just a matter of they're going to turn on. They're going to turn on.
And there's no better place to go after monster muskie than in these sacred Ontario waters of Lake of the Woods.
Lake of the Woods here has got giant fish. I mean, it's got tons of muskies. For a muskie lake, I'd have to rate this the best that there probably is in the whole dang country.
No question. In the past, Lake of the Woods was noted for a lot of muskie, but they didn't get that many big ones. But you could see where it used to be 1 out of 3 fish was 40 inches. Now it's 3 out of 4 are 40 or more. I mean, it's just the size has gotten better everywhere. The hatches, the catch and release.
Well, I'm excited to be back up here fishing muskies with you, man. You're the best muskie fisherman I know.
You got a flat that comes out this way at the wind's hitting, so we either want to hit it here and go that way, or hit it there and go that way. You're going this way, right, babe? Babe?
Yep.
Okay. You got a
First
fish?
cast. Yeah.
First cast?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
First cast.
First cast. That's a bad omen.
No, I just casted it in the right
I
spot.
just can't believe it. A first cast on Lake of the Woods.
Pretty good fish, too.
Yeah, it looks decent. Real nice.
Calling Elvis. Anybody home?
A pretty good fish.
Uh-huh.
That's what I call a good start.
Oh!
I'd rather have him catch that fish on the second cast. Oh, there you go. First
cast. I'd say you took us to a pretty good spot here,
Yeah,
sir.
ain't bad. That's a nice fish. That's what I call a good start.
I like it when you bring me lures to fish.
I figured, what were the odds of you picking my favorite lure out of that pile? But no, you did.
But that's the first muskie fishing for me. Catch a nice fish on cast number 1.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen too often.
At this time of year, like we're here, you know, real early August, they're not out extended on points and flats that much. They're usually tighter to, you know, like the visible stuff or inside corners. And as the season starts progressing, they'll start dropping back farther and farther. There he is! There he is! He's right on that windy point.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it's supposed to be. Wind on rocks is a pretty good pattern. It's just knowing the right rocks where you got the extensions.
Sure.
So, I mean, we've been fishing a lot of good stuff, and I guarantee in the middle of the day, we fished through a lot of fish.
Oh boy, when he'd come up and just shaking his head, I thought, boy, that's a big fish. And it is.
That's a nice one. Maybe
It's just not a big muskie.
All right.
Good job. Here, I'm gonna let you hold this for a minute. I'm gonna move the boat out so don't get in those rocks. Okay. Net is out.
Whoa. That's a nice fish.
Mm-hmm. But you know the truth of the matter. Any muskie that bites is a nice fish. Good job.
I thought the truth of the matter, you're gonna give me some of that, I cast in front of you, or one of your little thingamajigs.
Well, I didn't mention anything about that particular cast,
well,
you know, having to go zipping past my head. Shooting up in front of where I'm supposed to be casting to. Now, I didn't say nothing about that.
According to you, you catch every fish in the world.
What's wrong with that? Oh. There he is. Oh! Ah!
I look back, good or bad, it's all an adventure no matter what you do. So the joy is getting there.
Well, on the days that we help someone move from the shelter to permanent housing, those are the best days.
I reached inside the window and it started right up. It made us feel like if that truck could keep going, then we could all keep going.
Chevy, the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size pickups on the road.
This is my truck.
Chevy Silverado, America's best truck.
Wow, they are really hitting today. I'm twitching a 6-inch worm through the stumps. How about you?
Same.
Pumpkin seed or chartreuse?
Chartreuse.
That's a funny word. Wonder where they got that from.
France.
France. You seem kind of quiet. You want to talk about it?
A woman will say 21 million words before an Evinrude E-Tech needs maintenance.
Nope.
A man will say 7 million. Only Evinrude E-Tech goes 3 years without dealer-scheduled maintenance.
They are really hitting today.
People ask, Babe, where's your favorite fishing spot? That's easy. It's Ontario. For massive pike, walleyes, bass, panfish, trout, muskies, and more, go fish in Ontario. With more than 400,000 lakes, rivers, and streams, beautiful lodges, and wonderful people, Ontario is the best place in Canada to have your dreams come true. So go fish in Ontario and make it the easiest, most affordable adventure you've ever planned at gofishinontario.com. Why should you choose a Polarcraft? For the same reasons I do. They're tough, handcrafted, very dry riding boats with a strategic layout that really gives you an advantage over fish. Polarcraft has the fishability and style my family loves, and yours will too. So take total advantage of your time on the water like I do in a Polarcraft. See for yourself. Take a virtual test drive with me at polarcraft.com. It totally changes the way we launch our boats and turns anyone into an expert at the ramp. It's Rope-A-Boat, and it automatically launches and loads your boat with the push of a button. Learn more about Rope-A-Boat at qualitymarkinc.com and check out other innovations like Bow Step, Smart Jack that instantly turns your lift into a roller, and Launch Alert for the perfect trailer depth every time. Visit qualitymarkinc.com and do it today. Want to hunt deer for free Nikon gear? Go to Winkelman.com, take a crack at a trophy, and you could win a gift card good for free Nikon Pro gear. All right, gang, back to the scenic splendor and excitement of muskie fishing in Ontario at Lake of the Woods with Spence Petros and I.
Well, a muskie hunting we shall go.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get the net, let me get the net, let me get the net.
On a figure 8, right there. Wonderful.
How well was he hooked? Good start to the day.
Yeah. What about cast number 10? I seen her coming. It just started to spin on the figure 8 and she just climbed all over it. There you go.
Oh, baby.
Gives you an entire new feeling about the day. You know what I mean?
Now you like muskie fishing again. Or briefly. Now don't hate it as bad.
Well, that's a better way to say it.
Nice fish.
How you like this puppy? Fish at 10,000 casts. Well, this was about 7. Something like that.
Well, the same spot. You got one on the first cast yesterday.
You want to know what the good news was, Spencer?
Yeah, you caught him on a little bucktail and you have to kill yourself all day.
No, that wasn't the good news.
What?
Good news is she come out to eat it.
And it's an early morning fish too, which is nice.
And then they just disappear.
Disappear back.
Boy, I tell you what, if you have never fished muskie and you live in the Chicago area and you hear about Petros' schools, go to them.
We have a good time. We have a good time there. You definitely can pattern muskies. It's a certain kind of banks you're looking for. You're looking for wind. The more consistent the wind blows, the more they will stack into areas affected by the wind. If you have a good spot, I'd fish the whole thing. But if you have a good sustaining wind, then a lot of times that upwind edges, you look for like little extensions. You're not going to find that real sharp drop-offs like that. You see a couple of boulders on a point from a distance, then you know there's some kind of extension on there. And then you fish that kind of stuff.
Oh!
What was that, boil? Oh, there he is.
There he is. Oh!
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was a boil.
I saw he wasn't on it there.
No,
though,
he never hit it, and then I could see him coming behind it.
That was a long fish.
That was a good fish.
Some deep weeds out there. Got to be a fish in there. You notice when it's not real windy, a slight wind doesn't necessarily mean anything. I think the stronger the wind, the more it tends to stack them. But when you don't have wind, you got to get fish around a good structure.
Come on, you big sucker, hit it.
Oh, there's that was cool. I saw him come and grab it.
Yeah, so did I.
There he is. Boom.
See, I've got a little thing I've been doing, and that's exactly what just got this fish. I'm reeling it slow, and it gets 10, 12 feet from the boat, and I just rip the rod forward and make the bait come up in case there's a fish following. Holy buckets, he's tough.
Well,
in case there's a fish following deep, and it makes the bait come up real fast like that.
Oh yeah, look at it.
And that's exactly what brought this one in.
Okay. Boy, that was cool. We seen him come out of nowhere with that calm water. Boom.
But I mean, I ripped the bait up off of I was running it slower deep, and then I pulled the rod forward, and the bait goes like this, goes, and they come straight up.
Well, that was a nice hit.
It was the second time it worked. The water is so dark, it's hard to see them follow unless they're right there.
Right.
So that's why I started doing that. I figured anything that's following, if you change speed and direction real quick, it'll sometimes trigger them.
Yeah, it usually does. That's the whole key to getting him to hit, is changing speed and direction.
This is a little fish.
In the middle of the day, dead calm.
Hey, it's a muskie. It counts. It's mine. And so, oh.
You don't have to worry about that.
Someday that fish will be 50 inches. As long as you're here, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about for triggering the fish. Making the cast like so. The bait's coming in like this, and you get it into about the point where you just go like so, and the bait comes up, changes speed, changes direction, and if there's a muskie following deep, it'll oftentimes make it come up and hit.
Something I do a lot is when you bring it in, and you pulsate it. Every now and then, you just pop it like that. Just with the handle, and you make that thing flare out like that. I do that every cast.
I know you do. I watch you.
Oh.
I watch you very close to see what you do. You have more deviant little thoughts and ways to catch fish than any person I've ever fished with in my life, and I love that about you.
Well.
But they make a difference. Change in speed, direction, and action trigger fish.
Absolutely, particularly muskies. Here he comes, here he comes. I got one coming, I got him coming. I got him coming. I got him coming.
Good one?
Pretty nice fish.
Good one?
I got him. I got him.
The new Pack and Stack from River's Edge is the first affordable, backpackable ladder stand. Pack and Stack goes where other ladder stands can't. Put a Pack and Stack on your back and go deep in the woods where the big bucks live. Because it's so portable, Pack and Stack is ideal for hunting on public land too. And Pack and Stack is as easy to carry as it is comfortable. All for under $100. Pack and Stack, another innovation from the ladder stand experts at River's Edge.
When it comes to going bald, you now have a choice. Advances in medical science have resulted in the world's first and only permanent solution to hair loss.
It is your real hair. It's your natural hair. You wash it, you cut it, you swim with it.
Bosley is the world's most experienced hair restoration experts, having pioneered virtually every major advancement in the art and science of hair restoration.
I'm very satisfied, very happy with what I've done. This has got to be one of the best decisions I've made in my life, I'll tell you that.
Bosley hair restoration is a relatively simple outpatient procedure. The results look completely natural, and it's affordable on nearly any budget. Call the toll-free number now to receive your free, no-obligation information kit that will help you decide if hair restoration at Bosley is right for you. You don't have to accept going bald. Do something about it right now.
Call 1-800-571-7169. That's 1-800-571-7169. Call now.
All trucks talk reputation. All trucks talk strength. They all talk craftsmanship. They all talk tough. All trucks talk quality. Our truck backs it up. The most dependable, longest-lasting full-size pickups on the road. Chevy, America's best truck.
People ask, Babe, where's your favorite fishing spot? That's easy. It's Ontario. For massive pike, walleyes, bass, panfish, trout, muskies, and more, go fish in Ontario. With more than 400,000 lakes, rivers, and streams, beautiful lodges, and wonderful people, Ontario is the best place in Canada to have your dreams come true. So go fish in Ontario and make it the easiest, most affordable adventure you've ever planned at gofishinontario.com.
Fish, fish, fish. Good one.
Right on it. Come on, baby. Hit it, hit it, hit it. He's going to take it. Big figure eight, big figure eight. Big figure eight.
He's gone.
I thought he was going to take it on that turn. He went turn 3-4 times.
I know. I seen him.
Yeah.
I seen him come up across that rock following. That was a big fish.
That was a nice one, yeah.
Cow, darn it. Still there?
Yeah, he's right there. You're right underneath it. See it? See his tail right here? Right behind the minnow. Good one. He was about as big as that other one you had in that last spot.
Son of a...
That's a pretty good fish there.
Yes, it was. Came right off that rock.
Yes. He's on it. There he is.
Is he still there?
No. Decent fish. Wasn't a giant, but it was...
That was a good fish, boy.
I know it. Said here's a big one before he said anything.
Oh, I seen it.
Yeah, I know. I know you saw it.
Why can't we get him to hit the figure eight? This morning they were doing it, and everything since then it's just been following and looking.
When you're doing that figure eight, you just got to sort of mess with them and just try to read their reactions. You know, sometimes they're right behind it and you speed it up a little bit, then you slow it down and they can overtake it. Or if they're right behind it and you speed it up a little bit and you go in a turn. The biggest one last year, I did a couple of figure eights, he kept following it, and I went into a big circle like that, and boom, and he hit it on a circle. So, I don't know, it's just hard to say. Sometimes you catch them on most of them, and sometimes you go 5 or 6 without catching them, but.
Boy, I was hoping I felt that bite, it was going to be one of those big toads.
Got to be a fish in here. Got to be a fish in here.
There he is.
Yes, oh, that looks like it.
Different fish.
Unbelievable. You got the same fish?
No, different fish. Different muskie. Some of them are so long and skinny, and that one's got a blocky body for its size. Think we can just take the pliers and take it out without having to net it?
Yeah, I do. There's really no reason to net them if you don't have to. You know, just that much less stress on the fish. Well, we had a couple of different patterns going. One of them was just fishing good islands, you know, things that look good with the deep water access and just fishing all around them. And the other thing was just wind-blown points, you know, where the wind was just blowing up on points with extensions.
Oh! missed that one too.
And this pretty much holds true all summer, and it goes even into early fall. Here he comes, here he comes. Got one coming, I got him coming. I got him
Good
coming.
one?
I got him coming.
Good one?
Pretty nice fish.
Good one?
I got him. I got him. Okay. That was pretty good.
Nice fish?
He's pretty good, nice heavy one.
May I suggest you savor him, sir?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm savoring. Okay, pretty nice fat one. That was nice on the figure 8.
Yes. And we finally caught one on a figure 8.
Yeah.
For more information on taking your own trip with professional guide Bill Sandy, or bringing your own boat to explore the Lake of the Woods, contact Sandy's Black Hawk Island just as soon as you possibly can.
That's a nice, not a bad one, heavy, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get her back.
You'll find beautiful log cabins at a scenic island setting and complete packages available to fit your every need. Hey, if you like big muskies, walleye, pike, and smallmouth bass, Sandy's Black Hawk Island is definitely for you.
You have the hot hand a lot of times when you meat hog the best spots. When you sit there and first cast on everything. Plus the fact he did get a little lucky too. When you make your first cast and you catch one and you put a top water on, you throw it out and you're not paying attention and another one hits like that. So a little bit of luck has a part of it too.
I look back, good or bad, it's all an adventure no matter what you do. So the joy is getting there.
Well, on the days that we help someone move from the shelter to permanent housing, those are the best days.
I reached inside the window and it started right up. It made us feel like if that truck could keep going, then we could all keep going.
Chevy, the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size pickups on the road.
This is my truck.
Chevy Silverado, America's best truck.
Wow, they are really hitting today. I'm twitching a 6-inch worm through the stumps. How about you?
Same.
Pumpkin seed or chartreuse?
Chartreuse.
That's a funny word. Wonder where they got that from.